Hi guys, Lake here today. Lilley's Landing Resort in Marina, Lake Taneycomo. It's like May something or another, 21st. We'll do the one cast for you today. It might be a little bit of a short one on a time crunch here. 5-weight Axiom 2 fly rod. I don't even know what fly line is on there. Got big orange carrot indicator. Got it set about, I don't know, 4 foot right now. It's a cicada fly imitation, except like tied stonefly style. So it's got a black body and orange legs. And I'm gonna get in here just kind of like I'm fishing a dry fly right underneath the edge of the trees. I'm sure, oh, I just gotta turn the troll motor on first. I'm sure Phil's been talking about it recently, the last couple of videos. Those cicadas are sitting on the surface for a while, and the ones that don't get eaten are sinking. So we tied up something to hopefully imitate that you can drift. I think drifting just like a jig, a black jig or a brown jig would probably work just as good, like a 16th ounce. But just gonna test this out. No idea if it's gonna work or not. Might need to go deeper. Not sure yet.
Hey, this is Phil Lilley. This is going to be a little different today. And I will explain here what we got going on. So as Blake explained a couple of years ago, Duane Doty showed us a pattern that he was shown down on the White River, and a technique. We really haven't used it in quite a while. So Blake and I tied up what we thought was the right bug. And he came up this morning and tried it and was not successful. So Duane showed up and Blake told him what we did, and he said, well, let me show you. So he tied up the bug like it's supposed to be tied, with a tungsten head and a lot of rubber legs. He actually braided the chenille. Well, they're taking them off the surface a little bit. And then basically it's a lot of short casts. I think I have the right rod and the right bug. We'll see. Yeah, Duane took him out, and immediately, cicadas flying between the legs. Immediately brought him up here and caught fish after fish on it. So it does work if you use the right bug and use the right technique. Now, he kind of told me the technique. You throw in close to the bank. It's a lot of cast. You leave it in there for a second so you don't hit it. You pull it out and do it again. I think it works a lot better if the water's running faster. And you don't throw it in a stinking tree. Golly. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Probably have a few cicadas in my boat. Ouch. One in the trees. Okay. See if I can keep it out of the trees. Got it about 5 foot deep, 4.5 or so. Now I've got a hard float, carrot float on there. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to work this or not. Get out of the trees. Whew. So the whole idea, I think, is you're supposed to get it in there and it sinks pretty quick. As soon as it hits the bottom, you just pull it right back out because they hit it on the drop. We might have to have Duane himself come out and demonstrate. So what I'm going to do is just basically edit out almost all of what Blake did, because he didn't have any luck at all, except right at the beginning. I think he said he... Ooh, I got one looking at it. He's still... Oh, I thought I had him. It was a little one. I can see it down there. It's not sinking straight down. Ooh, he came after my float. It's hard to know what to watch. Ooh, that was a fish. I missed him. The float or the fly. But I need to watch the float. That was a nice rainbow that I missed. I hooked him for a second. I can see, I think what, ooh, had one flash at it. Got him. Wasn't the same one because the first one was a brown. Ooh. I'm not even sure what tippet he's got on there. I think it's pretty heavy though. Come here. He's a fat one. He's not very big, but he's been eating bugs. Now, well, this is just a big old eddy right here. Like I said, he was going to tie some tonight. I think he's going to tie some for himself. We do not have any of these in the shop. And if you tie, you got to make it as heavy as you can. It's got a lot of lead wraps, heavy lead, 0.03, and then that big tungsten bead head. Hurry up, girls. You're in my fishing spot. This water is just barely moving here. I'm not sure if it's gonna. I think the last half of this drift is going to work a lot better with this fly because there's a lot more fast water along the bank. That's really what you need. Ah. Ooh. Had a fish come up and swipe at it. Even float never moves. I didn't set the hook. Oh, I got fish swiping at it in that eddy. It's funny that they swipe at it and not hit it. It's just... Okay, I need to move on down. It's not working these eddies. Done one. That's Blake on a guide trip. He's probably going to come over and tell me I'm not doing it right. We got some rain coming in here not too long. Probably about an hour. Some storms coming through. Lake threw a big wake at me. Well, this isn't too exciting. And again, maybe I'm not doing it right either. But this is right here is the water that we want. I really think it'd work better if they're running a little bit more water. And there was more current. Less time to look at it. Ah. Got him. Ooh, good fish. Oh, man, that was a nice rainbow. He's fat. I got him way up and underneath those trees. Oh, I got a stick that's got me going here. If I could get a little drift in front of that tree. Nope. No, thank you. Ooh, got threw it right up in that tree. That would not have been good. Get out of there. Got him. Ooh, another nice fish. This is even bigger than that. last one. This is the water we're looking for, this fast water right up against the bank. Oh, just drifted away from me. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to go back up and drift that fast water again. Come on. Jeez. All right, I got you now. He's not, I don't know. He's one of those fish that's got a little broken back, a little bit. It came out. I hope he got the same, because he's gone. He's pushing 20. All right, I'm gonna go back up and fish that fast water again. I'd actually would love to catch these fish on a dry hopper versus this, but we do like to use or show different techniques. We'll try to get a few of these in the shop. Terrible cast. Just kind of shooting it in the holes where the trees kind of open up. That's where they are. He's not quite as big. Oh, if I break my rod, I'm in trouble. Thank you. You get in a hurry and it get all messed up. Missed him. Come on. Where you at, float? Oh, golly, it's in my foot teeth. Like this spot right here to get off your line. There's no question on the bite because they pretty much, you know, pull it under almost. Here's another one. Let's just do spot lock, see if I can land him right here, and then I've got about 60, 70 yards of water left. I don't know if I can find him upstream or not. Come on, swim this way. There you go. Swim, 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 swim. 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 Okay. No, now you swim out of the net. Oh, good. Golly. Talk about big old fat fish. Get that bug out. All right. Sorry, but he's going back in. I don't wear him out. Yes, Blake, it is working. Just gotta have the right kind of water. Uh-oh. Nope. I'm not really getting anything out away from the bank. Everything is pretty close to the bank. Ooh, missed him. Now I've got a big eddy here. Oh, it's got a bite right there. If I can throw it behind this tree a little bit. Okay, I got some water. And here's a good little spot. Yeah, this is not the kind of water I'm looking for, but that's all I got right here. I don't know if there's any water down back here or not. I might be done. Here's the big log at the top of the Narrows. Oh yeah. You gotta have the right water. Oh, that was a fish right there. Can hear Blake back there. Dadgum, I don't know if I would have got him out. It was right in the middle of that tree. Well, I'll probably edit that little last bit off because a lot of it was going through the trees, and that was kind of a waste of time. But it was it's a different technique. Again, Duane Doty is the one who showed us the technique, and he was shown by a guy down on the White River. It's been several years ago. Uh-oh, I think might have a tangle. But it works, for sure. No, not tangled. I'm not sure if a jig would do the same thing, like maybe an 1/8 ounce jig. I don't know. Might try a white 1/8 ounce jig just for a shad pattern under a float and drift it through some of the water right up against the bank. I don't know. But you've got to just be real careful and watch where you're going, and you got to be pretty good on a trolling motor. So it was fun. Saw some nice fish, that's for sure. So thanks, Blake, for reminding me and trying it there at the beginning. The hook is bent just a tad. So anyhow, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.